Beerzerker. We're doing Chateau St. Jean, right? Fume Blanc, Sonoma County, 2010, 13.6. It is June 2014. So this has got a little bit of age on it. Smelling alcohol. It's smelling maybe oak. I don't know if they oaked it or not, but it's coming off kind of woody, right? Slight vanilla maybe. Getting your white grapes, of course, kind of in a live kind of fruit, like a real Cracker Jack of an apple or something, you know. Smooth, baby, smooth. Great mouthfeel, pretty kick-ass balance. This is the things that I really look for in a white wine. We're starting to see these things come through in this one. Because and there's great things that happen with red wines. There's great things that happen with white wines. And I think when white wines really start to get fucking radical, that excites me, because typically I'm a red wine guy, but if I get a white wine that blows my gourd, there's just some magic going on with the mouthfeel and the balance and stuff that can go on in these wines. So, and the ones I've tried, but wine is I'm sure I'll have my eyes opened 1,000 times or more, hopefully. Oh, great fruits in there, like I'm thinking papaya, you know. Of course, you're getting your citrus type things. You kind of a grapefruit bitterness out of this one. In the back, starting to get pull out a ton of grapefruit just lingering, kind of like major hops in your beer, like in an IPA or something. It's almost that pronounced, like the grapefruit bitterness in this. But the front of it is so smooth and silky, and then you get this like grapefruit type bitterness in the back. A bit of papaya type stink off the aroma, and a bit of papaya type mouthfeel, and that soothing, mellow fruit that comes from the tropics that it's hard to get up here. Sort of, you know, we get it, but it's only at Sobeys. I don't see that where I shop hardly, so when I go to Sobeys, since I pick this exotic stuff, papayas and dragon fruit and all that stuff. Of course, just Sauvignon Blanc, like balls to the walls. Sauvignon Blanc to 11. I mean, you're picking up that grape balls out over some of your other Sauvignon Blancs for sure. Of course, this is Fume Blanc, but I've been led to believe that that is just Sauvignon Blanc, and my taste is telling me yes. This one's Sauvignon Blanc to the nuts. It kind of comes off a bit like a Chardonnay-ish, a little bit, kind of with that the finish in it, kind of that powerful flavor complex going on there. And like to me, it tastes vanilla and oaky too, and with the bitterness in the back of your tongue, that's how it's kind of. I'm kind of feeling a bit Chardonnay off it, but it's definitely Fume Blanc. It says so on the bottle. And then, of course, here's your color shot. I really like this wine. Like I say, it's not sweet at all. But the grapefruit bitterness you're pulling out of the back end of it might make some sissies, you know, or whatever, you know. So as long as you're okay with taking a flavor trip, this wine is good for you. Or, I'm assuming a lot here. Yeah, I pull out some alcohol out of it. And just grapefruit. This screaming grapefruit. I don't know what is about grapefruit. I just once I get a grapefruit flavor, because grapefruit is so strong and bitter that my mind just it's not thinking about much else except for the vanilla and oaky characteristics. Yeah, it's pretty good though. It's not a 90 though. I mean, maybe it's a 90 for you. I don't know, but 90 for me is gotta be like pretty stellar shit. And this is pretty stellar, but I say that grapefruit bitterness is even. I would like to see a little more fruit out of it. Not grapefruit, a little more like mellowed out type fruit flavors maybe in place of that. But you can only do what you can do, eh? I mean, these grapes are doing what they're doing, and these guys, that's their terroir and whatever, right? So this is what they make. That's pretty freaking good. So I'm gonna give it an 83. I think that's a pretty awesome rate, and it was an $18 bottle of wine. I think it's a fair, you're getting a fair deal. I'd say I'd like to see him switch to a twist-on cap, but you know, that's up to them. But I think that would be beneficial. It's got a little bit of burn, a little bit, but this has been breathing for a long time, like probably at least 6 hours or so. So that's a little too long. I wouldn't let it breathe that long. It's pretty good fresh out. You might want to wait a half hour to an hour before you start really passing it around. Of course, it's running quite well. See if you can get any of that. Oh, there you go. It's a gooder. Bit of burn. I kind of get some hard alcohol flashbacks from drinking vodka, maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. Because this wine, it's got some power in the back, and so that's why I gotta drop it to 83. If we get rid of like the vodka-ness and the grapefruit bitterness, this wine would, you know, definitely go up to like 90 or whatever. But like I say, as it is, it's still pretty good, even though they may have spiked it with a small amount of vodka. Just kidding. I don't think they did that, but it sure tastes vodka. That was the last flavor. See, I had to let this review go 8 minutes till I picked up the last thing that was bothering me. So I think alcohol. It's got some vodka in it. It tastes like vodka. So that being said, you might want to buy this even more. So, alright, Fume Blanc that tastes like vodka. Beerzerker, 83, and I'm out. It's a fair deal. Give it a shot, maybe. Maybe pass it by. That's up to you.